now.
Okay, at this stage we take the opportunity to cover up some of the inlet holes that used to be the air intakes for the fan assembly. At present, if you ride through a really big puddle, water comes up through the wheel entry, through these holes and into your battery. So some of you in the wetter parts, when you ride through really big puddles and your gauges light up like a Christmas tree with lots of red flashing lights, that's why. Very difficult to get a camera into there, so you might have to take my word for it, but if you stick your hand up there you can certainly feel for them. So we're going to take the opportunity to block them off with some duct tape. Now it won't be 100% waterproof, but it'll be a certain improvement on before.
Water retardant.
Yes, indeed, water retardant. So we're doing this by running some duct tape around the back to cover the back end. This really can be a two-person job. But you can probably struggle through with one person if you're a lot better at this than I am.
Better the first time.
Yes.
Give it back.
Yep, give it back.
Take two.
Alrighty. Like I say, if you're better at this than we are, you won't use so much duct tape. Alrighty. Yep, got it. Stuck it to the side of the aluminium again. Alright, bring that around. So we do one layer towards the back, like so.
Might end up being two.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I covered some of it. And then another layer underneath on this side. Again, being duct tape, it won't be.
We'll just do another one through there.
Yep. It won't be perfect sealant, but it'll be better than having two great big holes.
The holes were there for the ventilation of the nickel metal hydride batteries that are no longer needed with lithium. Gives the explanation.
A little bit. First. Now I know how hard it is to do a home improvement show. You gotta do the work and then do it again. Thanks. Oh yeah, this is awkward. There we go.
First one or the second one?
That was the second one. So we're done. Alrighty, on to the next major part. At this stage you can break open your battery boxes. These are the ones we've already open before, but when you receive them you likely won't get it like this, it'll be rather more nailed shut. So the way I'd usually do it is get a big screwdriver underneath here, pry these off, and then pry it out. Now the easiest way to get out the first cell of the block is to put two bolts into one of the cells from our collection. Screw them into one of the middle ones. And lift. Ideally pick one that's not caught in something. And in needs to be finger tight, and just something for you to grab onto. There we go. And then, come over here, we're just arranging them inside the battery box.
I've just noticed a sharp pop rivet. Oh, that's tall.
That should be okay.
There's a bit of clearance there anyway.
Yeah. No. Basically, just arrange them like that with alternating polarity. So, these fetchy are always a pain. Basically, like so. Move over to the other black. Here's the one we prepared earlier. So that's how it should look. So you're alternating from black to red, and then red, black, basically all the way up. And it should be a pretty tight fit. You'll get 15 in on a row, so that's 30 cells in the bottom layer. And start putting the interconnects on. Stop filming. Okay, when you're putting the last few cells in, you'll notice there's these silicon inserts on either side. There's usually actually a few further up, but on this bike there weren't. What these silicon inserts used to do is hold the original metal hydride battery steady. For our application, they actually make the gap too thin, so we're actually trying to go and remove them. That way we can fit the cells in, the new lithium cells in. They're siliconed on pretty tight, so you may actually have to use a knife. In this case, we're using a serrated blade knife.
Just, when you get the brake pads out, just make sure the soldering iron.
Yeah, very, very difficult to get out.